While the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 and its foldable siblings might not be the most enigmatic devices to ever grace the smartphone scene, they're still keeping us on the edge of our seats. There's an undeniable buzz in the air, because despite months of leaks and speculation, there are still plenty of burning questions left unanswered. For starters, will the Galaxy Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, and the intriguing Z Flip Fan Edition, or is it Z Flip 7 Fan Edition, be unveiled and released together? And if so, when will that magical moment arrive? No one knows for certain, and that uncertainty is only fueling the excitement. Then there's the whole processor mystery that's kept tech fans and leakers alike guessing for months. A fresh report out of Korea just dropped some juicy details, not only touching on what chips might power each foldable, but also Samsung's initial production targets. And let's just say, it's making things even more interesting. Reportedly, Samsung is aiming for a production run of 160,000 units for the Galaxy Z Fold 7 in Q2, while the Z Flip Fan Edition could hit the lines at around 170,000 units. That might sound surprisingly modest, until you realize Q2 ends in June and Samsung is expected to hold its next Unpacked event sometime in July. As for the standard Z Flip 7, it's reportedly set for a 240,000 unit rollout, suggesting that Samsung doesn't expect the budget-friendly Fan Edition version to outsell its premium sibling, at least not yet. But here's the thing, those numbers could shift dramatically depending on how we, the fans, react once these foldables hit the shelves. If the Z Flip Fan Edition unexpectedly captures hearts and headlines, you better believe Samsung will crank up production to match the demand. What's even more telling, production is tipped to kick off next month, hinting at a strong possibility of a joint announcement in July. An exact date remains elusive, maybe not even decided yet, especially in a world where economic uncertainties continue to throw curveballs at even the biggest tech giants. Let's not forget, Samsung has changed launch plans on a dime before. And about that processor drama, the long-rumored Exynos 2500, once destined for the Galaxy S25 series, might finally make its debut in the Z Flip 7 after all. Despite a rocky development path, this 3nm chip could be Samsung's big step forward, paving the way for the even more powerful and efficient 2M-based Exynos 2600 expected in the Galaxy S26. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is almost here, and the anticipation is electric. As summer draws near, Samsung's next-gen foldable is gearing up to make a dazzling entrance, and the tech world is holding its breath. Leaks are flooding in, each one more thrilling than the last, and the buzz is deafening. For fans, it's not just a new phone, it's a glimpse into the future, wrapped in cutting-edge innovation. Rumor has it that Samsung might be borrowing inspiration from the rare and ultra-sleek Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition, a design so exclusive it never left South Korea and China. If these whispers prove true, we could be looking at a Z Fold 7 that's slimmer, sleeker, and more refined than ever, with slightly larger displays that make every swipe and tap feel like magic. But with this bold shift comes a painful possibility, the removal of S Pen support. For devoted Fold users, this news hits hard. Samsung's foldable fans have watched with bated breath, only to be met with a trickle of lukewarm upgrades. The excitement that once surrounded the Galaxy Z Fold lineup began to fizzle, but 2025? It might just be the year things really change. According to a fresh report from reliable tipster at Thegalox_on X, Samsung is gearing up for a major comeback. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 isn't just getting a touch-up, it could be in for a full-blown glow-up. One UI 8 right out of the box. Upgraded under-display camera. Stronger, layered display for better durability. Larger screens. 8-inch main display, 6.5-inch cover. Thinner design, just 4.5mm when unfolded. New 200-megapixel main camera, yes, 200-megapixel. Improved water and dust resistance. Smoother fold with a less visible crease. Beefed up vapor chamber for better cooling. Upgraded speakers and a more refined vibration motor. It's shaping up to be one of the most significant updates in years, and fans are starting to feel hopeful again. Still, not everything is smooth sailing behind the scenes. Samsung has reportedly been wrestling with its under-display camera, UDC tech, trying to strike the perfect balance between performance and cost. Despite that, the Fold 7 is still expected to ship with a UBC, though Samsung might be quietly exploring alternatives for future models. In fact, rumors suggest the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and beyond might abandon the tech altogether, something even Apple might agree with for once. And it's not just the hardware that's getting love. One UI 8, expected to debut alongside Android 16 this summer, could be a big redemption arc after One UI 7 left many underwhelmed. Samsung appears to be moving fast with its next-gen software, and fans are crossing their fingers that it delivers where the last version fell short. Then there's the screen size. The Fold 7 could boast a massive 8-inch inner display and a 6.5-inch outer one compared to the Fold 6, 7.6, and 6.3. That alone is a big draw for productivity lovers and binge watchers alike. But one of the most jaw-dropping leaks, the camera. The Fold 7 might come packing the same 200-megapixel sensor as the Galaxy S25 Ultra,